The iPhone 5, yet another revolutionary product from Apple. The iPhone 5 we're expecting to be released somewhere between July and September. Some sources say July, other people believe it's September, but we're going to probably expect the iPhone 5 to be released along with the iOS 5, which has been introduced by Apple recently at their worldwide developer conferences. So we should expect the iPhone 5 to come with the iOS 5, which it will be, but we should expect them to be released around about the same time to consumers across the world. An overview of the iOS 5 before we get started was some new features such as the new iPhone welcome screen. It is truly now PC free. You don't need to sync with your computer anymore to get it started for the first time. You can automatically update email accounts and start off just on your iPhone or iPod Touch or iPad. It's all being PC free. A new notification system which drops down from the top menu, and so you can see various notifications for all different applications that are running on your device. There is now Twitter integration, so you can tweet things whenever you like throughout your iPhone and other Apple devices. iMessage for all Apple devices. This includes the iPad, iPod Touches, and the iPhone range. So you can use iMessage and you can just chat for free with each other instead of having to pay messaging, which is really going to affect things such as other talk message apps out there on the App Store because people will convert to iMessage. A to-do list app, so you can keep track of all of life's necessities. A newsstand, which provides you up-to-date news across various resources to read, and in-app editing for Photos app. So now if you take a photo, you can do some quick enhancements and editings on board the application and you don't have to go onto your computer. Some of the tech specs we're expecting from the new iPhone 5 are thinner, lighter, an A5 chip instead of the A4 which is currently in the iPhone 4. A new design, which is questionable. We're not sure. Here on the side I have to the right an item that's been designed or an iPhone that they're expecting, but this could have been what they thought for the iPhone 4, but it's still quite a neat design there. I like it. 4G internet and connectivity services. So currently we're running 3G, but there's been new involvements with the 4G internet services and cellular data for your phones, so maybe we might expect Apple to move over to that with the iPhone 5. A new antenna inside, and we'll have a look at that on the next document thing, but the new antenna which provides a better signal, as you realise they had their problems with the iPhone 4 when it first came out. An 8 megapixel camera instead of the 5 megapixel that we currently have on the iPhone 4. So we'll get better photos as well. And bigger capacity. We've still been waiting for this. People believe there's going to be bigger capacities for the iPhone 5. Proof of these changes. Here's one picture. I couldn't find one of the inside antenna at the moment. I found one before, but I can't find it now. And it shows the two different internal antennas that will go inside the device, and they're different. The 4G is bigger, and this is what they're expecting to put in there. So the new antenna system, we can also see here, they don't have the little indents in the top and both sides of the new iPhone 5. And so they're missing those indents, and they've only got a few of them, so we're expecting probably a whole new system for that, and that's rearranged so that when you hold it, it's not going to affect the signal with your hand. So some people say it's going to be CBMA instead of GSM. This means that you don't need a SIM card for the actual phone. They're going to move off SIM cards and go to newer systems where you can run your account straight off your phone. So AT&T, Verizon will automatically pick up your phone, and so it'll be like an internal type SIM which you don't need to insert in the side, and you can automatically program that to run on whichever one of those you would like. AT&T, Verizon, whatever you run in your country, you won't actually have to stick a physical SIM card into the side of it anymore. That may or may not occur. Obviously that isn't finalized. So people have various names for the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5, of course, is the number one, and that's what we're all expecting. However, considering they're going to bring out this, maybe going to bring out this 4G internet connection, it could be called the iPhone 4G. However, some say iPhone 4GS, which is probably a little bit far out there, and it's not going to be the case. More like it's going to be the 4G. But if it does become the 4GS, it'll probably be because 4G connectivity as well as S for speed, like the iPhone 3GS. But most of us are going to agree that it's probably going to be iPhone 5. So that's basically all for this. And if you'd like to find out more from me, personally, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can follow us on Twitter, you can like our Facebook page, and you can visit our website. And these are the various things, and there'll be links in the description below so that you can have a look at these things and you can get help to stay up to date on when all these new things are going to come out. And we'll also release frequent updates of what we think and what we know as well. And so then if you want to subscribe to us, you can get all of them straight away, and so you know exactly what's happening and exactly when it's going to be released. So that's basically all there is to know at the moment. Apple obviously doesn't release much stuff, so we're not going to have a real precise indication of what's going to be there. It's a bit of a guess game, and so these are probably the most important features and the ones that are most likely going to have in the new iPhone 5. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe and like and even comment to know more and to tell me what you think of this video. Thank you.